look, check this out. Look, now if I told you that I loved you, would you say it back? Or would you have a nigga regretting even saying that? She say her ex got her thinking every nigga ain't good. Well, I'm trying to show you I know how to love, even though I'm from the hood.
L.O.S, thank you for coming and meeting me at B&B Studios in Jacksonville, Florida, and sitting down to have a chat with me. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. What about yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to be back in Duval. You already know if you come to Duval, you gotta come by B&B Studios and holler at CM the Don. So, we're gonna get to know you, get to know your music, and help introduce you to the rest of the world. So, I know you a little bit. We've been chopping it up the past couple hours while we eat and smoke and hang out. So, and let's introduce you, who you are, what your name is, where you from, you know, all that good shit.
Alright. My name is L.O.S. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I rap, I sing, but I focus on the singing more. You know, I'm just trying to make it out here.
And how long you been involved in music? I can't even say rapping or singing because you do both. You're a versatile artist.
Right.
So how long have you been involved in music?
Well, I've been involved in music all my life, basically, because when I was little, my dad, you know, he had me in the studio, me and my little sister, in the studio just grinding and, you know.
Okay, so you actually got to grow up in the studio.
Right.
It's not like a lot of people, and myself included, that actually like came from the church or the school choir or anything. You actually grew up in the studio.
Right.
How, like, that's huge.
Right, because, like, my dad...
Like, I don't really even know what the fuck else to say, because you really only hear that come out of people that have hip-hop legends as their parents. So,
Right.
How the fuck did you get so lucky?
I don't know. I guess I'm blessed. I don't know. I got the tattoo. I'm blessed, man.
I know that's
blessed,
right.
Man.
I know that's right.
I'm blessed.
So the name L.O.S, where does that come from? Because I know it stands for something. It can't just be L.O.S.
Right. Well, my real name is Carlos, so I just took the last 3 letters and just put it L.O.S, but it's abbreviated for last one standing. I'm a warrior. No matter what I do, I try to keep pushing. Try to put my best effort. I mean, even if I fail, I just gotta think, and if I know I try hard at it,
So you just get back up and keep going.
Right.
You're the last one standing, because you don't ever let the fall down keep you down.
Right.
You always find a way to come back up, back onto your feet, and be the last one standing.
Most definitely.
I know that's right. That shit's dope. That shit's dope. So you grew up in the studio, so is it safe to say that your dad is what originally influenced you with music?
Yes, because my dad, he was a rapper growing up. So, and he had this this CD, it was called GCC, Gutter Camp Click, you know. And I would listen to the song and I would just be like, dang, this sounds good. Maybe I could, you know, try to do this and, you know, try to make something up out of it.
And he was active in the Jacksonville market?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's what's up. Jacksonville be bringing them hitters when it comes to the music, too.
Right.
Even if they never make it out the city, they become legends in the city and in their own right.
Right.
And instrumental in the future of hip-hop, especially for those hailing out of Jacksonville.
Most definitely.
So I know your current single is Trust Issues that you're working on, but what do you have, so tell me about that one first, and then I want to talk about what you have coming up, because you let me sample some of what I think is coming up, and Trust Issues seems like it's really just the start of what you got hidden in your vault.
Yeah.
So tell us about Trust Issues, the concept behind it, and how that came to be about.
Let me see. Whew.
Or is it
it's a reason
like
behind
several
that song.
different, you know what I mean, like a collection of situations.
Well, I was dating this one girl.
And it's okay, you ain't got to throw nobody under no bus. we real good with nicknames and things like that around here, especially if for those that follow MzOnPoint.
Right.
They know I got a nickname for every goddamn buddy. I don't never tell nobody their real name when it comes to my personal life. Everybody got a nickname in my personal life.
Well, I was dating this one girl named Sarah, and you know, I really didn't want to, but I felt bad for her, so, you know, I dated her, you know, to make her feel better. But then I done messed around and caught feelings for her, and she caught feelings for me. We started, you know, talking and stuff like that, and at one point I wanted to leave her, and she was like, "No, you're not finna leave me," and stuff like that. And so what she did was she brought a fake pregnancy test that automatically said she was pregnant. So
some trifling petty ass shit, basically, that presented trust issues in the relationship. I get it. I get it. Say less, bro. You ain't gotta go no further and implicate yourself in nothing else. We Gucci.
Right.
Needless to say, you have had your fair share of trust issues.
Right.
And is it safe to assume that you're single and getting over said trust issues and focusing on your music? Or have you moved on from said trust issues and still focusing on your music?
Yeah, I think it's that one. I'm talking to this one girl, and you know, she seemed like she could
It's gonna see where it goes, but so far there's no trust issues, which is the most important factor. You've been working on your issues and overcoming that, and that's what's key in this shit.
Right.
Especially this industry. Especially in this industry.
Right.
So what do you have coming up? Is that one that I got to sample?
Yes,
the one that, so that Backwoods is the next single that you're dropping?
Yes, ma'am. That Backwoods song. That song.
That song's gonna do something pretty decent, I think. I like that. When can we expect that to potentially drop, or are you still working on the rollout and the exact release?
I still gotta get that song mixed and mastered.
Okay, so we're probably looking at the top of the second quarter, probably later in the year?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta build that hype up.
Oh yeah, definitely. And get your visuals right. And I like how you've been properly presenting your rollouts, how you have your Spotify, how you have it on all your streaming platforms. You got the video to back it up and everything. So you're definitely doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yes, ma'am.
So who are some of your inspirations and influences in the music industry? Or just in your life in general, even?
My inspiration with the music, rest in peace, Tupac. You know, he was the inspiration behind that abbreviated L.O.S. You know, I'm gonna get that tattooed on my stomach.
Okay.
You know, yeah. But it's a lot to come, man. So you got Tupac, Jada Youngin, NBA Youngboy.
So you be crossing generations and genres within the hip hop.
But I like a little bit of old school now.
There is definitely nothing wrong with some old school.
I listen to it. Sometimes I listen to a little bit of R. Kelly and stuff like that, and you know, Michael Jackson. You know,
those classic R&B sensations that just make you want to crawl out the woodwork for them. I totally understand that. So what is some of what motivates you and helps you keep pushing through this and to keep being the last one standing?
Living in the struggle. I'm really out there, like
and
seeing
you just
it.
That's its motivation in itself for you, then.
Yes, ma'am. Just like seeing crackheads walking down the street, sleeping under the bridges. I'm seeing this, and I'm just like, I can't be one of them. So I gotta keep going. It has to work. That's that.
I know that's right. And if you keep going forward and continuing to stand up and learn from your mistakes and keep building and keep pushing, it obviously is eventually going to pay off, so long as you continue to go toward the right directions and not keep making the same dumb mistakes that led you where we was to start with.
Right.
Or at least in my instance, because I made a lot of dumb mistakes and fucked a lot of shit up. But fortunately, I've been able to learn from them, and that's part of why I get to be here now. All right, so what is something a general fan might not know about you? Or we kind of already hit that with me diving deep into your life, which you probably don't tell too many people about unless they really listen.
Yeah, I put that all in my music.
I know that's right. Yeah. So you're really one of those open book type of people.
Right.
Like, there's not really anything that's too hidden because the right person just got to ask the right question.
Right.
I know that's right. So how can people reach you on social media, find your music, and just start to follow the movement and see what's to come for L.O.S?
Right. Well, my Instagram is at the official L.O.S _. My YouTube at Carlos Parker. Click videos and all my videos and stuff will pop up. My Spotify, L.O.S, L.O.S. And then type trust issues and the song popping up. Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for sitting down with me today, L.O.S, and giving me such a warm welcome coming back into Duval for the first time in several months.
Most
And
definitely.
yeah, we got some work to discuss because that Backwoods is going to be something, and I want to be involved on that rollout if you let me.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is your girl, MzOnPoint. It's your boy, L.O.S over there, and we out of here.